Hi everyone, Sarah here. I have a haul video to share with you. I have just one quick little item from the Scrapbook.com, and then I have all my stuff from Not2Shabby shop. I have a couple hauls that I've put together that I was going to share with you guys. So just quickly, I was enabled by, I believe it was Christina, Crafty Paws, to check out the Scrapbook.com website again. She sent me there before. They had some CC Design stamps on sale, so I got the chance to pick up this Cupid's. It was last year's Valentine's stamp set that I was not able to get last year, so super excited because these guys are adorable. So I'm going to use them, and that's just the card that came with it, kind of like Simon Says stamp cards, but just scrapbook.com. There's no code or anything, but they have like an after holiday clearance sale. They have tons of stuff on clearance almost all the time. And actually, if anyone's interested, I think they still have the Lawn Fawn, the oven set with like all the different stamps and dies in the bundle that I got last time. I think they still have that. So check it out. So I did also get some stuff for my mini light box, but I don't think that's really exciting to share with you guys. It's more just for me to look at in my craft room. So from the Not2Shabby shop, I'll put the links all down below for you guys. Don't forget the coupon code Sarah10 for 10% off your order, and then log in to collect your rewards points. I tend to use my reward points a lot. And any US orders over $60 ship for free. So still the best shop by far, as far as I'm concerned, for being in Canada. Fastest shipping. By the time it ships, it's to me within 7 days, usually 5 or 6. So super awesome. I did actually have an order that I have already put away, and all it was coordinating dies for 3 of my stamp sets. I believe it was a couple of Neat and Tangled stamps, like the Say Yes to Donuts and the coffee one. And there was another one. I did post it on my Instagram, so if anyone wants to check that out, it is on Instagram. So the first order that came in after that was the Neat and Tangled new release. So they had, what's it called? My Favorite Nut. And this is a, I don't believe it's the same. It's kind of the same scroll with the nuts, but a different type of, like, I think the other sentiments are different, but from a Stamp Timber set that Simon Says stamp had. But this one is so cute. Sorry about the glare, guys. It's too adorable. I go nuts for you, Valentine. I choose you, favorite. You are my little nut. Please be mine. And then of course there's the big one with the 2 guys hugging, and then these ones, and honestly, like, they're squirrels, but you could even color them up to look like little tiny skunks too. Like, they would be perfect. Now I did purchase the dies for these because I want to be able to cut them out, and also for this big one here. So I did purchase those dies. And then I picked out one of the Cottage Cuts. She has some new Cottage Cuts dies. She does have the coffee cup, but this is just Mr. Snuggles the bear. Super cute. So it has all the pieces to layer his arms and his nose and his eyes, or sorry, his ears. Just too cute. So I can't wait to cut him up and put him on some Valentine's cards. So that was one order, and then the second one just came today. So this was the My Favorite Things release. I picked out a couple of things, not a lot. I did want to get this Love is in the Mail stamp set with the sentiments. I thought they would be good to put inside cards, but also for outside. So we have lots of love, happy mail, do not bend, love inside, a little note, thank you, hi there, miss you, XOXO, smile, handmade hugs, and love is in the mail. And then of course the little heart. So I picked that up. I did get the Big Hugs die, so it has them all attached and perfectly spaced. It's called Big Hugs. Super cute. And I also purchased the Castle die set. Now I did not buy any of they have a princess and a prince stamp set that were released in this release, and I did not buy it. Mainly because I have that dragon, the MFT dragons, and I thought that would be super cute to do with this. And it does have a little prince and princess in there, and I do have prince and princess stamps, so I stayed away from those, but I did want to get the die set because it has like a border die, so you can build your own castle. You've got the turrets, the windows, there's little balconies, doors, flags, everything. So super, super cool. There's a lot of really nice samples on the blogs for these right now. And then last is my favorite, Otterly Love You. So adorable. So, so cute. And the sentiments have an utterly great birthday. There's no otter like you. You're my otter half. I'd be utterly lost without you. I utterly adore you. I'm utterly in love with you. And the fun part is it actually has the waves. And if you get the die set, which I did not get the die set for this one, the die set also has edges of waves that you can use to cut out. But I thought these guys are fairly simple. They're not super detailed. It's just their little tiny ears, but they don't have any whiskers sticking outside of their faces. They're not like furry, jagged lines to cut around. So these guys would be super easy to cut unless you do want the matching dies. And then of course the little fishes and rocks that go with it. So super, super cute. Cannot wait to play with those. And there's one last thing that I did purchase, and I think you guys are going to love this. I got the Stamp Perfect. So Jamie now has the Stamp Perfect at the Not2Shabby shop. It's $24.99, and you can use the coupon code for 10% off. So it would be $22.50. Super awesome. So I am going to show you guys this in relation to my Stampaholics, because I do have both sizes, the two smaller sizes of the Stampaholic. It comes very nicely packed. The box is much bigger than the actual tool. I did already open it up, but I shoved it back in there just to show you guys. So the tool is inside of this inner box, and it's got two little extra packing pieces to keep it from moving around. So it did not get damaged. It is in perfect condition. Comes inside of this box here. Now the magnets were on the back. You can see the impressions here on where the two magnets were stuck. Same as with any of the other tools, the Misty, the Stampaholic. The magnets are always on the outside, not on the inside. Not sure why, but... So first impression, it looks just like the Stampaholic. It is the same colors. It has the etched grid on the outside. The same hinges actually that the Stampaholic has. It's the same hinges. It's got your two magnets. I believe the magnets do feel a little bit thicker. I'm going to check, but you have your piece of foam. And then on the inside is the acrylic base with a grid underneath it. So I believe the grid is on that white paper. It's not on the top or anything. The only difference, which I actually really love, is that the ruler on the outside edge is not a sticker on top. I'll do it this way so you can see. It is clear. So the turquoise and the ruler is in between two pieces of acrylic, so there is no chance that you're going to rub off your ruler or peel the sticker off. Nothing. So I think that is going to be a major benefit. It is squeaky. We'll see how that goes. All right, so let me get out my Stampaholics. Ta-da! I don't know if I can like raise this up for you guys. Hopefully I don't make anyone too dizzy or shake it up too much. Alright, so let's start with the regular size. So this is the regular Stampaholic, and then let me just, there's a little bit of a squeak every now and then, but not like this one. So as I said, this ruler is a sticker. So if you play around with it, or I would say if you get it too wet, or I don't know, you would peel that right off. So there's the Stampaholic. Here is the Stamp Perfect. So size-wise, It is just, I would say, like just 1 inch smaller. I'm trying to remember. Dimensions are 7 by 9 with the lid closed, and the stamping area is 7.375 by 5.5. So, grab my ruler. The stamping area on the Stampaholic is 8.5 by 6.5. Now, the Stampaholic Nano, bam, look at that. 3 perfectly sized tools. So there is the Stampaholic Nano compared to the Stamp Perfect. 6 by 4 3/4, just a little bit more than 4 3/4. And again, there's a little bit of a squeak. So that is the 3 tools for size wise. I would say, I'm trying to remember cost. I know that this one I ended up getting given to me by Mancy. So I don't remember how much this one cost, but this one was around 60 US. It's been a while since I purchased this. But honestly, these tools have held up. I haven't had any issues. I enjoy using them, but I did want to get this one. Sometimes I find that this one's a little too small because it really just fits your card front and that's it. So this size would be really good. And I don't know if many people have seen, like Jennifer McGuire actually has one just by itself with her, her name stamp for the back of her cards. That she leaves it in there to keep stamping the back of her cards. So that's what I was actually thinking of using this one for, and then using this for regular. So Stamp Perfect is just a little thinner, not too much of a difference. I'd probably say like a millimeter thinner. The ruler is thicker. This acrylic does feel a little bit heavier on the Stampaholic. But I do like that the ruler is underneath the acrylic and not a sticker on top. So I will be doing videos with this to show you guys how it works with the stamps and everything. So far on first impression for $24.99, this is a great tool and I totally recommend. I don't think there's any issues. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, my Stampaholic magnets are a tiny bit thinner. Yeah, so that's it. Leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks, bye.